welcome back to yet another episode of Totally Social. I am so glad to have you back on episode 3. We are moving on our journey and it has been a beautiful one indeed. Thank you for the subscribers, for the people who have liked out there, for the comments in the comment section. Oh my God, I love the positivity that you guys are keeping in the comment section. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the sharing that you have done, because you are the reason to why the show keeps on moving. As I start for my show tonight, I want to talk about the reason to why I chose my name, Totally Social. Why in all the names that I could find, I chose Totally Social, because it engages different people, it engages different topics that are happening in society. Otherwise, you're welcome to join me tonight. Tonight I want to talk about a topic that hits close to home for me, and that is seeing behind that serious look or that smile. Hey, I guess everyone has met someone who has fortresses built around themselves, obviously, and everyone has a reason to why they're doing that. Why are they presenting a cover image first off? Because people want to be searched out by the right people. They do not want to put themselves out there if they are going to be hurt by the wrong people. And that is what I have come to handle tonight. And I hope you enjoy my topic, because I have sat for a long time and have thought about this topic. Because I have fortresses built around myself. I'm not a kind of person who's going to allow everyone to come in. And that's because I want the right people to come in. That is what they call filtering your friends, choosing the right company, so that you're not influenced and taken off the path that you have decided to take. So I am here for both the people who have the fortresses built around themselves and those ones who want to uncover why those people build those fortresses. Obviously, everyone has a reason to why. Some people have trust issues. I cannot judge a person based on how they have decided to drive themselves. Obviously, everyone has a different personality, and some people want to know if they are engaging with the right people or they should run. Obviously, everyone should be conscious. Everyone needs to be conscious of the company they are engaging with, because you never know the intentions of a person, why they are coming into your life. We have seen many people lose their lives because they trusted the wrong people, which I would not want to happen to any of my viewers, because you are the reason to why I am here. And I want to break down the fortresses tonight. All that the person out there that is listening to me needs to know is that everyone needs time. If you are really interested in getting to know a person, then you should be more than willing to invest the time that they have set for themselves as principles to ride on when they are comfortable with letting you in and being open to you, because everyone has their reasons to why they are being protective of themselves. Obviously, some people have been hurt, and it is not something that can be cured overnight. It's not something that if they're going to get over tomorrow, and they need that time to heal. Time is a healing process. So for those ones who want to know, why do people build up those fortresses, and how can I help a person understand that I am here and I'm not going to hurt them? Yes, they have been through some shitty days, some shitty times with certain people, but I am a different person from what they experienced before. Because yes, everyone needs that point in their life where they can trust a person and know that yes, this is a friend indeed, and not a friend for a short while. Okay, so when we talk about fortresses, I have fortresses. Most of the times people are like, oh my God, Lorna, you look unapproachable. Of course I'm approachable, but it depends on what you're approaching me about, because if you come on a wrong basis, I am going to show you that, hey, I am not interested in what you want to tell me. Obviously, if I realize that you're coming with good intentions, I would not try to put up the fortresses. So all a person needs mostly is for you to give them the assurance. I don't know how you're going to give them the assurance. Me, I have to study you. I have to see how you deal with different people, because If you're failing to deal with different people in a certain way with respect, I don't think you're going to deal with me in the same way. So that is why I would say that I want to look at how you handle situations when you're with other people. How do you handle yourself when you're facing a certain problem? Are you the kind that is going to come and shout at me, hey Lena, this and that? No, that is not the kind of person I would want to bring. And obviously someone might have built up those fortresses because someone did something similar to that. So that is why they have to analyze you, you know. Thing that is important to note is that the fortress are brought up majorly by trust issues. We all have trust issues, you know. Someone has caused you to get to that place where you're unsure whether you want to trust humanity, you know. To a person who is having those fortresses and you feel like they are in one or the other getting too much in your way, hey, I know you want to tone them down, and sometimes you're right to have their guards up, but then they're going to limit you because some people, I just don't know, some people are just good naturally a certain way. So when you meet them, maybe that is just part of their character. Everyone will handle in a different way, and then you have to make up ways, find ways of how you're going to handle people on basing on their levels of how they treat you, you know, because someone may treat you like that because also they have, obviously when you find a person who has the fortresses too, we are going to find it difficult because everyone is trying to look out for themselves. At the end of the day, you find yourselves clashing, and what would have been a perfect friendship has died in things that were not what right, just because you failed to understand each other on your levels. I would say that sometimes we have to go down to someone's level to understand who they are, you know. Anyway, depending on the energy they have come with, because someone comes to you and they are really showing you that they have the bad intentions first off, and they expect you to be like, I'm the sweet girl, hey, can you see me? No, obviously the person is going to be sweet if you have showed them that you have the bad intentions, you know. And everyone has what they define as bad intentions. I would not say what I call as bad intentions are bad intentions to everyone. Everyone has reasons why they have built up those fortresses. At the end of the day, we should realize that everyone deserves their time. You know, for a person who wants to handle that person who is having the cover image, and you want to uncover what's the beauty of that soul, the soul behind that cover image. Oh my God, I don't know. You just have to invest time, because time is everything. Invest your time. You have to be patient and tolerant, because there are times you may think that you've got there, and then you just realize that you are totally on different levels of understanding each other. So you need to balance, find out where your friend is at, find out, are they at the same pace? Have they understood you well enough? You have to give them reasons to trust you. Otherwise, why would someone bring down their walls if they are feeling threatened the more, you know? Because the reason why they even put them in the first place is because of such. And in order to see beyond the first sight, be consistent with your presence. How are you assuring this person that I'm going to be there for you? I'm a person you can trust, and yet you one day here you're not reliable basically. One day you're available, the other day you're like, I cannot reach you out. You have to put yourself in a position where you're already constantly available, and availability does not mean that I am there, but even in your absence, make your presence be felt. And then reserve your judgment, because the last thing that person wants is you just brewing around your judgment because they have done something. Just because you feel they have not gone your way, you have to throw that judgment in their face. That is not the issue here. The reason why they're even there is because they are judged, obviously. Most people are judged, that's why they have the fortresses up. For the person who is having fortresses built around yourself, it's okay to say yeah. It is okay to look out for yourself. Just be yourself enough to sustain that place where you're comfortable enough to let in people that you feel you're comfortable with. Don't go beyond your limits just because you want to please people. No, the reason why you have those fortresses is because you got so comfortable enough to let in the wrong people. just be yourself enough. People will understand you. Alright, people will understand you, and if they do not understand you, then they're not meant to be yours. They're not meant to be in your circle. They're not meant to be your friends. I don't know. For me, I feel like my fortresses are okay, and they have put me to some places. I don't know about you, and I'm not saying you should limit yourself all the time. But if you feel like it's not right, if your guts are telling you it's not right, don't think any different, because your guts are always right. Many people are willing, are ready to put on cover images on themselves. I wear something, some other personality. Obviously, it's not me. And I just go out. I have a story to tell you guys. Last week, someone asked me, why choose your topic as totally social, and yet you look unsocial? Well, I'm not antisocial. I have people that are in my circle because I have learned how to choose my company wisely. That is what I can say to that person who thinks that I am not social. I chose my circle. I chose the people that I want to hang around with. It is not that I am pushing out people. I am good. I'll be good to a person who has been good to me, obviously. And I'm a person who never deals with negative energy. If I see that you have negative energy, my walls are up. You have to be outside my walls, because if I feel like it's not working, then I'm not going to. People who are planning to get involved with the people who have walls built up around them, so give them time. Give them time, it's all I can say, because there is no better advice that I can give you. Prove yourself worthy of their time and their friendship with you, because everyone needs that assurance that someone is not there to hurt you. No one wants to be hurt. Even me, I don't want to be hurt. And obviously, if I see something that is boiling and it's not positive, I would try to keep it outside. Otherwise, that is all I had for you tonight. Don't forget to subscribe, like, leave a comment for the commenters. I love to hear from you all the time. Leave topics that you think we should be discussing about on this channel. Otherwise, before I leave, I had some beautiful company here, and it kept me busy, and my mind was boiling actually. And I promised them they would have a little time on my show. And as you can see, someone is somersaulting behind me here. You can somersault for the camera. Yeah, so that's him, and the other group is here coming. Actually, there are some beautiful little kids. Okay, you can join together and tell my camera hi. Tell my subscribers hi. So that is the company I had with me tonight. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and thank you for tuning in for Totally Social. I am so happy to have you. Thank you.